2, 3. We're visiting with Danny Roy, head coach of Grand Canyon University, right here before the cancer game tonight. Danny, tell me a little bit about what this game is going to mean to you guys and your team.
This game, it means a couple things. You know, just about every player on our team, you'll see the names behind me on the ice, had a name, either a member of their family or friend, or even a friend of a family that they painted down, whether it's a survivor, somebody going through the battle, or somebody who passed away due to breast cancer. So it's one of those things that touches just about everybody. It's pretty hard to come by somebody who doesn't know a family member or friend who's dealt with cancer. So it's very important for me to be a part of this, but also our guys feel very humbled to be here and had the opportunity to paint on the ice. The other thing is we're playing a tough team in NAU.
Right.
We want to play a competitive, very difficult schedule to show that we could play with the top teams in the league. So that's the other thing here is we're playing a very good team, and we're gonna try and give our best here tonight.
Let's talk a little bit about the season you guys have had. You've been building slowly, getting a little better every week. So tell me how things have been going since the beginning.
They've been going great. Yeah, all I ask the guys is that we get better every week. That's our motto. You know, get better, be better than we were from the start, and it's happening. You can see it in practice every week. Every week of practice, there's a little more jump. Things are ran a little smoother, a little more crisp, a lot more communication, a little more compete between the guys, and you take the group we have right now and put it against what we had at the start of the year. There's a huge difference.
Is this kind of what you were expecting, or do you really not have any expectations coming into this?
No, I had really high expectations for sure. I knew what we could have. I knew the potential of the program, and it's slowly reaching my expectations. It's just a matter of getting that veteran maturity within the locker room. I think is the biggest struggle right now for us. We have the skill. We have guys who work hard. We have guys who like to play physical. We have guys who could shoot. Everywhere, everything you need to be competitive in this league. But the other part is it's a very mental game, and if you can't be mentally prepared for 60 minutes, you're gonna have a hard time winning games.
So tell me a little bit about last night. You and I talked off camera a little bit about how you played pretty evenly, actually, 5-on-5. It was the special teams that kind of hurt you.
Yeah, it goes back to the mental mistakes. This year we're struggling. We're a little up there in penalty minutes on where I would be even happy with. We're right up there in the 200s now in our 11 games now. So that's way too many penalties to be taken to give you a chance to be in games, even in games that we should be winning. So it hurts us to play from behind. It causes us to shorten up our bench, make changes in the lineups, and then all the things start going the opposite direction for us. We start playing behind. So yeah, last night we took a few lazy penalties. One was a too many men penalty, just mental mistakes. They got 3 goals on those out of 6. They got a shorthanded goal on our power play. That can't happen. And then a 4-on-4 goal. So 5-on-5, we were tied 2-2 in that game.
So tell me a little bit about this facility that we're playing in here in Prescott Valley. You guys, I know you had a chance to come up here probably a time or two before with ASU, but for bringing Grand Canyon's program up here, what is this facility like, and what's it been like for you for the past couple of days?
It's been great. Catfish right here, photobomb.
Totally photobomb. Some of us got to get a game, get ready for a game. Not stand around and interview all day.
He loves hockey, and it shows. And he's going to do whatever it takes to make whoever comes into town and play in this facility feel like they belong here. And that's basically what he's done. Every time the 2 times at least I've been a part of this, that's how I've had the feeling that he tries to give the guys that professional experience of what you would expect if you're playing a varsity or professional level. So it's no doubt that we want to be out here. I want our guys to get to experience it, get to enjoy it, and they really have up to this point so far.
So the final question for you is, I know you got a special guest in the arena tonight having to do with the cancer game, so why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I have a family member, cousin on my dad's side. She actually just moved into town for work from Bakersfield. But yeah, my grandparents are actually in town for this weekend. So they went and picked her up. They spent the day in Sedona, got to see that for the first time for them. They loved it. But yes, it's great to experience, my wife and I are both from Northern California. Both our families are up there, so it gets pretty difficult being away from family on long periods of time like that. So it's great whenever we get to experience it with a family member and even one that's moved into town now and we could see on a regular basis.
Excellent, Danny. Good luck tonight, and good luck to the program the rest of the way.
Yep, thank you.
Travis Johansson, the coach of the NAU Ice Jacks, before the cancer game here at Prescott Valley Event Center. Travis, tell me a little bit about this game and what it means to you and your club.
It's a big night for us, especially one of our guys, junior defenseman Kyle Lindstrom, lost his mom in tryouts this year. So we've kind of dedicated the season to her. We've been wearing stickers with her initials on the back of the helmets this year in honor of her and Kyle's family. So it's a big game for us. The guys kind of rally around that, and hopefully we go out and have a good showing tonight.
We talked a little bit last time I talked to you anyway about the speed of your team and obviously the offensive firepower you have, and you guys have been showing that this season, right?
Yeah, the speed, that's the biggest part of our game is showcase the speed, use it to our advantage. We've been using it a little too much on the defensive end with those guys wanting to jump up and play with the forwards, jump right up in the rush. But yeah, it's exciting, fast team, real exciting this year.
Tell me a little bit about the opportunity to play in this building. A nice facility up here and a chance for you guys to have a little bit more of a crowd factor, if that's possible, right?
Oh, it's a great building. Anytime you get to come down here and play, it's awesome. I'm playing in a building of this caliber, and the red carpet that Catfish rolls out for us, it's second to none. Great place to play.
So tell me a little bit about last night's game. You guys came away with a nice 8-3 victory, but I understand it might have been a little closer than that. The score actually, I guess, show us?
Yeah, 2-1 after the first. Surprised us with a few goals there. We got caught puck watching, and everybody saw that we were getting the number of shots on net, and D wanted to jump up in the play and caught us off guard with a few there in the second, but we bounced back and had, I think, 3 in the third. So.
And special teams were strong for you again last night. A shorthanded goal, I hear, and a power play goal or two. Started
off with a shorty, had 2 power play goals last night. So anytime we can capitalize with a shorthanded goal, we got to take that and into advantage, and capitalizing on the power play, we've got to do it as much as possible.
Talk about your roster tonight. Everybody healthy? Everybody feeling pretty good, or you got some banged up people?
Everybody's back healthy. We had a guy out with a separated shoulder for the past couple of weeks, one with a broken wrist. So everybody's healthy. Actually, no, we lost one. Travis Hernbroth, senior defenseman, tore an ACL down in U of A, so he's done for the year. But other than that, we are back healthy and everybody's rolling.
All right, well, good luck tonight and good luck the rest of the way.
All righty, thanks.
1 minute remaining in the third period. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an absolutely amazing game. Both of these clubs stepped up to make this cancer awareness game happen, and they both stepped up to make sure that we had hockey here in Prescott Valley. So let's hear it for the GCU Lows. Let's hear it for NAU Ice Tracks. 2 class acts. Pleasure to have you here in the building.
It was honestly the most complete effort that we've put together as a group thus far this season. We definitely got the confidence in the locker room right now. The guys get to get a little glimpse of what we're really made of. We skated 3 periods with one of the top programs in the West right now, as of now, and won a period. Lost the second period, but I think we were battling their first half, the second period. They got a little bit of momentum off a goal, but it's expected from them. And then we came back out in the third period and put up a fight. Only goal being an empty netter against. I take that as a tie and a 3-1 win for them. So very good, very happy for my guys. It's exciting.
So tell me a little bit about your goaltender tonight. He was red hot. He stopped everything just about that was coming his way.
Yeah. Norris is he's playing with a ton of confidence right now. I honestly think both guys could have probably played a strong game, but he's definitely right now looks like he's having a lot of fun. He's enjoying being here right now. He doesn't mind getting a barrage of shots coming in on him. It almost doesn't bother him at all. He just keeps doing what he can control, and that's stop the puck for us. We just need to help him out a little bit more with a little more block shots, and I think we worked a little better with that right now. But yeah, he's showing that he belongs here.
Let's talk about Trey's goal on the power play. Got a nice deflection goal, which was a hard work goal basically. He got in front of the net and paid the price a little bit and got the goal.
Yeah, we were having trouble early in the year with we wanted to take shots from the point on the power play, and it only works when you have somebody going in that traffic to the net, and right there it showed. It was a good example of coming hard out of the corner, coming across the center of the crease, and getting a stick on a puck right there. If he doesn't get the stick on the puck, that might go high over the net. But it's what we want. We want guys going to the net. If you go to the net, good things are going to happen, and I think they kind of got a little example of that.
So overall, you got to be pleased with the weekend.
Yeah, I'm very happy, especially with the finish. We're going into a bye week right now. We don't have any games this weekend. It's nice after a hard-fought game like that. Those guys get to relax a little bit for the weekend. We'll have a little more of a skill-based practice, fun practice, relax, unwind, and then go back to work for the following week for a couple games that I expect to win, and I know the guys do too against Long Beach and Northridge. We have a little bit of revenge there on Northridge coming in our rink.
And then after that, you followed up with the Beehive tournament to really test you, won't it?
Yeah, that's going to be a tough test for us with a short roster. What we have, hopefully we have our 2 guys coming off of injury. They should be cleared by then. So we have 2 extra bodies that are good hard workers and skilled players. But that's going to be, it's a 4-game weekend. 4-game weekend, and there's not going to be easy games at all. All 4 games are going to be tough. Those teams have been in the league. They've been to regionals and things like that, so they know what needs to go.
Well, Dan, you made some great strides at the program already, and continued success along the way.
Yeah, it's like I've said to these guys before, our goal is to get better and better every week, every time we touch the ice. Just get better, learn from our experiences, and honestly, it showed right there that these guys can play. We played like a top 10 team for sure. And that's all we need to do. We got to build the program positively, and that's what we have to come with our best every night.
Well, I thank you for your time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Yep, thank you.
We're ready to go. Travis, tell me a little bit about the win tonight. It was pretty competitive going the first period and a half, I guess you'd say, huh?
Yeah, it was. Didn't expect that. They came out with some jump. We were a little flat. Completely different team in the first period and a half than what we saw last night. Yeah, they gave us a game there.
So they get the first goal, then you guys kind of hang in there, and then the end of the second, you really poured it on. Had a couple of goal posts that could have maybe been a couple more goals. So tell me a little bit about what got going, or anything changed down the stretch for you.
Yeah, I just got some energy out of that first goal. Guys started wheeling those 3 posts. That would have been nice to have those, but just the energy from that first goal got us going. Gotta love the energy out of one line that gets all 4 of them going.
And we talked a little bit about off camera about 4 goals from 4 different guys, which is really nice to be able to spread that wealth around a little bit, huh?
Yep, they've been spreading it out. Last night we had 4th line, white line, 4 goals last night. So it's we've been getting contributions from all 4 lines, which has been nice.
Tell me about your goaltender tonight. He was pretty solid all the way through for you.
Yep, that's Sebastian's first win. He came to us this year. He's a freshman from Sweden.
Right.
So it's nice to get him in there and get him a win. Played solid. That first power play goal, I thought it was a high stick, but hey, nothing he can do on that. It's not his fault, but he stopped everything else from then on out.
So how does this go for the program now? It's a big win that you guys needed, obviously, to keep rolling, and tell me what that does for you moving forward.
Yeah, big win. We've got some momentum going into an ASU series, which another in-state rival, so you never know what's going to happen in those games. You can look at scores and watch how they've done against other teams, but us and ASU, it's always a good rivalry.
Throw it out, right?
Yeah,
Get out there and
exactly.
play it.
Exactly.
Thank you for your time, Travis, and we'll be following you the rest of the way.
Alrighty, thank you.